Let's start learning.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Mr. Tom Teaches Again. Today we're going to learn all about line graphs. Have you ever wanted to see how something changes over time? Or wanted to compare numbers in a way that's easy to understand and make sense? That's exactly what line graphs can do. Let's start with the basics. A line graph is a special kind of picture that helps us understand how things grow, shrink, or change as time passes. Imagine you have a plant, and you want to see how much it grows every week. If you write down how tall your plant is each week, and then connect those dots with lines, you have a line graph.
Wow!
Line graphs are great because they show us changes. Let's look closely at the different parts of a line graph. The title. It tells you what the graph is about. For example, plant growth in inches. The x-axis. This is the line that goes across at the bottom from left to right. It usually shows time, like days, weeks, or months. The y-axis. This is the line that goes up and down on the left side of the graph. It shows the numbers you are measuring, like height, temperature, or even number of books. Points. Each point shows information for one moment in time. For example, how tall was your plant in week 3? Lines. The points are connected by lines. That's why it's called a line graph. The line helps you see how things change from one point in time to the next. Let's try making a line graph. Imagine we've planted a sunflower. Every week, you measured how tall it was. Here's the data we collected. Week 1, 2 inches tall. Week 2, 3 inches tall. Week 3, 5 inches tall. Week 4, 7 inches tall. Week 5, 10 inches tall. Now, we're going to turn this information into a line graph. First, we can draw a grid. Let's make it 12 blocks tall and 6 blocks wide. The line across the bottom is the x-axis. Label it weeks. Now label the lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The line that goes up and down on the left is the y-axis. Label it inches. List numbers 1 to 12. Now we plot our points. Look at the data. Find the line for week 1. Move up the y-axis to 2 inches and put a dot there. Find week 2. Move up to 3 inches and make another dot. Keep going for all the weeks. Week 3, 5 inches. Week 4, 7 inches. Week 5, 10 inches. Now we use our pencils to draw straight lines connecting each dot to the next one. Add our title, and we've just made a line graph. What can you learn from it? Let's look at our plant graph. Can you see which week the plant grew the most? Look for where the line goes up at the steepest angle. That would be from week 4 to week 5. Did the plant ever stop growing? If the line is flat, it means the height stayed the same that week. Looks like the plant grew each week. Was there a week the plant grew less? If the line doesn't go up much, growth that week was slower. The slowest growth was week 1. Line graphs help us answer questions just by looking. That's what makes them so powerful. Here are some tips to making great line graphs. Always label your axes so everyone knows what your graph is showing. Use neat dots and lines so your graph is easy to read. Check your data before plotting the points. Double check those numbers. Give your graph a good title. It should tell people exactly what you measured. Nice work listening.
Let's review.
Let's review what we've learned. A line graph is a special kind of picture that helps us understand how things grow, shrink, or change as time passes. Every line graph should have a title, an x-axis, a y-axis, and labels for each axis. When making a line graph, first we gather our data. Next, we plot our points on the graph. Finally, we connect the points with straight lines. Now we can see how things have changed over time and we can answer questions about our data. Nice work, everyone. Parents, teachers, and homework helpers, please be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. A like will really help the channel, so please give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here today. I look forward to seeing you again. Take care, and remember, it never hurts to be nice.